Stop nagging your kids. You might not realize it, but every time you remind them to do something, you're actually undermining their initiative. Have you ever noticed this scenario? Your child walks up to the fridge, clearly about to grab something and close the door, but you feel compelled to call out from behind them, "Don't forget to close the fridge door." Instead of immediately closing it, your child pauses for a few seconds, maybe even deliberately leaves it open. At that moment, you probably get frustrated, thinking your kid is being defiant and disrespectful. But here's what's really happening. There's a psychological phenomenon at play called psychological reactance. Psychological reactance occurs when someone is already planning to do something, but then gets reminded to do it right before they act. They feel like they're being controlled. To maintain their sense of autonomy, they unconsciously choose not to do the very thing they were about to do. This is especially true for kids who are naturally in a constant phase of seeking independence. Repeated reminders, particularly ones that sound like commands, tend to rub them the wrong way. They can't help but think, "I was already going to do it. Why do you need to tell me?" This feeling of interference makes kids feel like they don't have the freedom to choose. Think about it. Do any of these sound familiar? Hurry up with your homework. Stop procrastinating. Don't leave your shoes lying around. Put your phone away at dinner. Remember to brush your teeth. Don't forget. You might think you're helping them build good habits, but what kids actually hear is, "You're not doing well enough and you're being controlled." When parents constantly remind them, kids develop a sense of being distrusted, as if you're saying, "I don't believe you can handle this on your own." This triggers psychological resistance, and kids may unconsciously start procrastinating, delaying tasks, or directly pushing back against their parents. But excessive reminders don't just cause procrastination. Over time, this psychological burden strips away their independence. Instead of being motivated by, "I want to do this," kids gradually shift to, "I have to do this, or I'll get in trouble." This external pressure robs them of their intrinsic motivation and prevents them from developing real self-drive. So how should parents approach this differently? The answer is to give kids more trust and respect, rather than constant reminders and criticism. Your child's initiative is actually hiding in these overlooked details. Your well-meaning reminders might be inadvertently robbing them of the chance to make their own decisions. So how can we help kids take ownership and act proactively? Sometimes what parents really need to do is hold back a little and give their child the opportunity to choose for themselves. When you see your kid doing the right thing, even if they're a bit slow or their method isn't perfect, try to bite your tongue and let them finish on their own. Give them room to act without correcting every step. Allow them some time and space. Let your child experience the satisfaction of completing tasks independently while feeling your trust in them. Maybe, precisely because you chose not to remind them this time, your child will close that fridge door on their own and feel genuinely proud and satisfied when they realize they did the right thing. Because they're not being forced to do it, they're choosing to do it from within. Kids who grow up in this kind of environment become more confident and develop stronger self-motivation. Their mindset shifts from "I won't get in trouble" to "I did a great job."